All right, we're good.
Okay, we'll call our village board meeting for December 19th, 2022 to order. Roll call, please.
Nyla Fry. Here. Gary Herzberg.
Here.
Phil Willems.
Here.
Chris Zellner.
Here.
Aaron Moran. Here. Joe Zitzelsberger.
Here.
Sam Kaufman.
Here. Okay, first item we have is confirmation of open meeting compliance.
I can confirm that the draft agenda was published in the Wanakee Tribune on 12/16. The final agenda was posted in all 3 official posting locations on 12/14, and the final agenda and packet were made available online on 12/14. Just a couple audience member requests is make sure you sign in so we have accurate record keeping. And if you're interested in public comment, there's a form or a public hearing, you can fill that out and then give it to me prior to the agenda item. Thank you.
Thank you. Any public comments for tonight?
We have one. Linda Ashmore at 114 South Street.
Hi, I think where I'm commenting on is actually being taken care of. So I wanted to look at the Plan Commission meeting and a couple of recent CDA meetings, and they weren't recorded, and so they weren't able to be posted. And so what I was going to ask, and I know that some of it's related to the transition, the room looks really nice, but what I was going to ask was that there's a backup so that citizens really do appreciate having the chance to see it if we're not physically here, which a lot of people can't make 5:30, 6 o'clock meetings. So, but it looks like you have, I don't think this is probably the regular setup, right? So I appreciate it, you're thinking ahead of me. Thank you.
And I can share, Linda, that we should have one more meeting like this with the camera. The staff is being trained the first week of January, and crossing our fingers that we'll be able to figure this stuff out pretty well and be able to run, both record the meetings effectively for the public to observe after the fact, but also run a hybrid meeting that where Zoom participants from the public can engage as if they're sitting in the room. So hopefully, what is that? What is that? Is that a Tuesday?
It'd be a Tuesday after Martin Luther King.
Yeah, the 17th would be the first day when we run the new tech. So fingers crossed.
Okay, thank you. Any other public comments? Hearing none, we'll move on. Consent agenda, first item. Anybody like anything pulled or look for a motion?
I'll move approval of the consent agenda.
Motion by trustee
Second.
Kaufman, second by trustee Willems. Any other comments? Call the question, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Next, we have a public hearing and discussion action on a request by Mike and Georgia Hinman for a certified survey map and rezone from County Road County R1 to Village ER1, 5966 Cherokee Valley Pass, Town of Westport. Tim?
Thank you, Chair Zellner. Yes, Hinmans are here seeking a request of a subdivision of their property located in Cherokee Valley Pass in the town of Westport. Those lands are located in the village's extraterritorial zoning jurisdiction. In order to subdivide land, a rezoning is needed to the more current zoning classifications. So there are 2 actions associated with this item this evening. One is the rezone from, as it's stated, County R1 to the Village ER1, and then the approval of the certified survey map. There's one thing I'd like to point out regarding the lot configuration on the CSM. There's a provision in the village subdivision ordinance that allows the village board to waive street frontage requirements. In this case, the parent parcel is already a flag lot, so subdividing it into kind of a northern half and a southern half makes more sense with the allowance of this provision, along with a 40-foot easement, access easement in perpetuity. So as you'll note on the summary sheet, there is one of the motions related to final approval of the CSM being subject to review of that easement document by the village attorney. So staff is available for questions. All the materials are found on pages 22 through 27 of the packet, but available for any questions.
Board members, any questions?
Make a motion to approve the request.
Wait,
It's a public hearing.
Oh, there's a public hearing with the rezoning.
We'll open the public hearing. Thank you.
We appreciate Gary's enthusiasm.
Very, very enthusiastic.
I like his enthusiasm.
Any comments? No comments? All right, then I'm going to close the public hearing. Gary?
It's too late now. I'd make a motion to approve the request to rezone land at 5966 Cherokee Valley Pass, town of Westport, from County R1 to Village ER-1.
Second. We have a motion and a second. Any other comments? Call the question, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. And we have one more motion.
Before I make that motion, I want to say that all year long, we've worked in committees and done a good job and worked hard in our committees. Now I make a motion, we adjourn.
No, before that, do this one.
Do this one.
Oh, wait, which one?
I love your.
Oh, the other half. Oh, yeah. Motion to approve the two of the CSM waiving the street frontage requirement prior to the village signing the CSM a copy of the access easement that demonstrates the compliance with the minimum access standard to a public street shall be provided to the village attorney for review. Of the copy of the recorded access agreement, easement agreement, and CSM shall be provided to the village.
Okay, we have a motion.
Second.
We have a second. And I'm just going to say, Phil, I think Gary picked the short one. You took
He
the
did,
long
he
one.
did,
That
but-
part messed us up there.
I wasn't paying attention, I was so eager.
Okay. Any other comments? Call the question. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Bill?
I lost my enthusiasm.
Okay.
I move we adjourn.
I'll second.
Motion and a second to adjourn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Thank you for coming.
Congratulations.